Okay,
Nikki's trying to finish what she's eating so she doesn't get hangry on us.
Giant chip.
So, welcome in, guys. Today, Diamond Wes Robinson is going to be our mod. This is what he looks like, or his icon looks like. And then we've got my friend Judy in here. Hi, Judy. And Flippin' Popo's in the house. He's still not feeling good. He is not feeling good. Let's see. Little K's in the house. Hey, Little K.
Hey, everybody.
And Annie's here. Hi, Annie. And Helen. Helen's in here.
You had somebody sneaking up behind you there, Nikki.
Yeah.
He does that. He's got to come see who he can see.
I think he needs a doctor for sure, but he'll go tomorrow. He said if he's not feeling better, and I have a feeling he's not going to be feeling better. Annie says black screen. WTF? What do you mean? Why do you have a black screen?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Brad. I see Brad up here. Hey, Brad. Welcome in. He does not feel good at all. He sounds horrible. I went to the doctor today.
Poor Joe.
Hey, Rise Up. They do my primary things that I did do something to my meniscus. I was beginning to think it was some kind of pinched nerve because whenever I would sit a certain way, it would hurt. It wakes me up in the middle of the night, but hey, I don't know. We'll let them be the doctor. I even told my doctor that I was being Google doctor and thought that I had tendinitis. Tendinitis. But anyway. Hey, Kat D. So I hope everybody's week is going well. It's almost to the end of the week. We will be on tomorrow on our channel with Big Barn Auctions at noon Eastern, 11 Central. Look, you can't see me. I put my seat down so that I could touch the floor with my feet, so maybe my knee won't hurt as bad. We'll see. So we'll be on tomorrow, and we'll be back to our regular time next Thursday at 1. And Nikki, I didn't tell you, but I'm going to start inviting guests every once in a while.
Yeah,
I thought that would be fun for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Rise Up. And I know it's a busy night for auctions, that some of you may be watching more than one auction tonight. I sincerely apologize for coming in on someone else's time, but this was the only time we could do it. If you could keep Rhonda in your thoughts, she's just a little under the weather as well. She's been sleeping and trying to feel better. She wears herself out with all the auctions and stuff that she does. I think she just wears herself out, and then her body goes, it's time to rest. So that's where Rhonda is tonight, and Wes is going to be our man tonight.
We appreciate you, Wes.
Yes, we do. Hey, Joy. Nikki, what are you bringing tonight?
I've got some Coach bags. I've got some jewelry. I've got some vintage banks. I've got some more of those these aren't die cast, but I've got some train cars and just stuff like that. What'd you bring? What you got?
Well, I'm bringing a lot of jewelry. I went brooch shopping before I went out of town, so I'll be showing a lot of brooches, and I've got necklaces and bracelets. I also have some Carnival Glass, some little figurines. Pretty much anything I can find, I'm going to show it. You know?
There you go. Yeah, I've got stuff kind of piled up on both sides.
Yeah, I've got vintage, some vintage figurines and glass art. There's my husband. He's telling me not to sell something. All right, I won't, honey. Hey, Larry. I went to New Orleans with Larry. Larry's lots of fun. And I was so happy to get to meet everyone. And Larry is a funny guy. If you haven't watched his channel, he is an early bird. So he's like at 6:30 in the morning, I think. Larry, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he's at 6:30 in the morning. And that is way early for me. I usually watch the reruns because I can't get up that early. I'm just barely going to bed at that time. So that's how that works for me anyway. All right. Well, Nikki, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, sure.
The early birds will get the worm, and we've got 19 in, and we're just going to start selling stuff. Yes, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time, Larry said. And don't forget the thumbs up, please. Wes said, oh, let me tell you about this auction because it's different. And I know some of you have been here with us, but we do charge shipping because we do one-offs. Nikki definitely charges shipping. If I have something that I've sold you throughout the week, Joe will throw it in one of your packages if it will arrive safely. And as long as it doesn't, push us over a limit, then it'll ship with your other stuff. If it throws us over the limit or it needs to be packaged separately, we'll put a little bit of shipping in there on your invoice. You'll send your winning bids to this email address right here for me. And Nikki, does Wes have your email address?
He should. I'll type it in there and then
okay.
He's emailed me before. But I'll type
we don't do bidding increments here. What we do is it'll either be a buy it now and we'll tell you how much it is, and the first person to put a certain code in will that we tell you will be the first person that does that will win that item. We do offer ups or bids. If we'll tell you what we're going to start it at, and then you can just keep bidding. But the thing is you want to bid your best offer pretty quick because we're fast about counting down. We'll start from 10 and we'll go down to 1. And then as soon as Wes types in sold, it will be sold to the highest bidder. And Wes, if you could at least, if you tell us who the highest bidder is, that would be great. So we don't have to go back and look in the chat. So that's kind of how that works. And trust me, people snipe at the last minute. So if you hear us getting down there, you want to put in your best bid.
We have a couple people that are really good at timing it.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And there's no registration required here. If we don't recognize your name, we may ask you to go ahead and email us your YouTube name, your name, your PayPal information, and mailing address, which is what we ask of everybody, unless we've already sent you something. A lot of you, we've already mailed stuff to, and we have your address and everything. Just tell us what you won. It gives us a reminder, and we do invoice. So them snipers be messed up today with me. What?
Hopefully the trolls stay away.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues, but I know it got bad when we were in New Orleans. I felt bad for y'all. Hey, Nancy.
Terrible.
So, hey, TJ. TJ was in New Orleans. He doesn't realize it, but I did kind of meet him. He was sitting at the end of the table when we went to one of the restaurants to eat. It was a sub place. They had really good subs, and I can't remember the name of it. We got Susan in and Elizabeth. Wow, and we just doubled in our viewership.
Everybody.
They
Yeah.
weren't subs.
Huh?
They weren't subs. They were po' boys.
Oh, okay. Well, mine was, what did I get?
It wasn't a sub. You don't get subs.
I got a
when you
Reuben.
win.
I got a Reuben, and Joe got mad because he had to wait. But there were subs there.
Nope.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue. Hey, Susan. Oh, Parkway Bakery and Tavern. TJ remembers. All
Oh,
right. Well, I'm gonna bring up Nikki, and she's gonna get us started.
how many do you want us to do each?
We'll do 2.
Okay. Okay. So
Actually, I'm sorry. Do 3.
okay. So I have some train rail car type things. This first one is going to be a lot. I'm going to start it at $10 and I'll go through the pieces. But this is what you're going to get. So this is 6 boxes and I will go through them.
Hey, hold on a second.
Okay.
Judy, if you don't start agreeing with me, and I'm telling you, girl. Hey, Chris.
So there's 6 pieces in this. Start at 10. 3 of them are the same, which if you're going to list, that's good because that's an easy list. So the first 3 pieces are this horse-drawn pumper. And these are, the year is 2001. These were from Reader's Digest. So this was some kind of promotion that Reader's Digest was doing. But I thought these were pretty cool. So you've got the horse-drawn pumper, 3 pieces. And these are 2001. And then you're going to get, this is a 1914 Knox Martin. And this is also a Reader's Digest piece. And it is from 1999. So vintage. So this is the Knox Martin, 1999. Reader's Digest. And then you're going to get,
Hey, Cinnamon.
a tank car. Now this, I don't see a brand. I mean, it's a Southern Pacific tank car, but the box, well, it does say trademark of Southern Pacific. I didn't see that. Okay. So this is the tank car. That's upside down. And then, so you get those 5 pieces.
And this is a $10 offer up starting.
Yep. And then this is the last piece, and this is 2 classic street cars. You have Desire Street and Powell and Mason. But this is 2 railroad cars. So this is all the kind of train theme items. See, there's nothing really on the side. So you get the 2 street cars, the 3 horse-drawn pumper.
Welcome in, Wheels.
Hey, Wheels. The 1914 Knox Martin. And the tank car. So that is 6 pieces. And if we're not and nobody's interested, we can just pass. And I will show something else.
We got wheels in it
Mr.
too.
Hot Wheels. Thank you, Mr. Hot Wheels.
If there's any other bids, get them in because she'll start counting down.
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and start counting it down because I don't see a bunch of interest.
All
10,
right.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, Wes, here we don't do going once or going twice. We just mark it sold after we get to the after she says one. And you can say sold. And as soon as he types that in, oh, sold to Hot Wheels to Wheels. Hey,
Thank you,
Sandy.
Mr. Hot Wheels. Okay, let's see.
Wes is so awesome that he helps out on different channels, so we kind of confuse him whenever he comes over here on Thursdays.
Okay, so I'm going to keep with this theme, even though I don't see a ton of interest. I'm going to try to move this on out. This I'm going to start at 15. And it's 2 pieces. You're going to get, this is still mostly in the plastic, but you're going to get a talking train station. All aboard for hours of fun. Be your own station master using this working type microphone. It has a power pack. This is Bachman. It's the back. I'm trying to see a year on it. I don't see a year, but I feel that it's kind of old. Just looking at the box. Anyways, so you're going to get the talking station, Bachman, and you're going to get another Bachman Union Pacific rail car. I'm so used to everything having a year on it usually, but I just don't see it. But I'll start counting it down and we will pass it if nobody comes in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, and the next item,
So that's a pass.
that's a pass, yes ma'am, is also, it's 2 rail cars. They're not in their correct box, but they come in this really old box, which is kind of cool. But I looked these up and I could only find one of them. I found one that was similar to one, and it went for decent money, but not this exact one. But this is going to be $10, and it's 2 rail cars. The Katy, and then New York, New Haven, and Hartford. And this bottom one is the one I couldn't find. I found one similar that went for pretty decent money, but I couldn't find this exact one.
Is there any names on the bottom of them?
No, ma'am. There is a number down there. Actually. No name though. But they have numbers. Maybe that's the model number. Like one is 1721. And then some letters.
Go ahead and read the number and the letters and then show it to them, and maybe they will want to look it up.
It is, well, hold on.
Wes says, Nikki, allergic to loop?
1721. And then I don't think that is letter. Let me hold on. I didn't even see those at first. I don't know. I can't tell. But anyways, this is what they are.
$10.
The Katie, I looked them up by just typing in the Katie, the color. But like I said, this one I couldn't find the exact thing. So $10.
Is there just 2?
Just 2 in this set.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, Gary. Okay, Gary. I'll just email you, Gary. Thank you.
All right. That looks like it's a pass. I'm going to jump over to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to change my camera. All right. So let's take a look at this. This is a vintage bracelet. It runs about 7 inches long. It's a buy it now. And it is going to be a buy it now for $6. So you have the enamel paint on it, on the leaves. And these are acrylic beads. And then it clasps together just like this. It's in really good condition. That's what it looks like. The stones are like the acrylic stones are like I want to say like a greenish blue. My camera is not doing it justice, I don't think. Let me lay it out again. See if I move the light a little bit, if you can see the color a little bit better. So it is a $6 buy it now. And if you are interested in this, buy it now, you will want to type in the $sign. The first person, Cat D, we type in a sign. So the first person that types in the $sign will get this bracelet. Oh, she even put $6 in there. Thank you, Cat D. It is all yours. All right, the next piece I have is this gorgeous Carnival Glass. It is marigold color. I did not see a maker's mark on it. It's got these pretty little flowers on it. I don't know if you can, I'll put it down just a little lower. See if you can see the little flower right here. And I'm going to start this as an offer up at $7. Actually, there's a little, I just now noticed it. There's like a little, it's not chipped, but it looks like there's a little crack there. So let's do it this way. I'm not going to do an offer up on it. Sorry, Wes, I'm confusing everybody. Since it has that little chip in there, or not chip, but crack, and it could possibly chip. Let's do a buy it now for $6. And if you are interested in this particular item, go ahead and put the @ symbol in the chat, the @ symbol. It is 5.5 inches in diameter. It's got the 2 handles. It does need to be cleaned up a bit, and it has that little inclusion. I don't know if anybody would be interested in it now that I've noticed that. It seems like I can't feel it from maybe a little bit from the outside. It looks like almost like somebody may have dropped it, and it's got an inclusion. So you guys might not be interested in that. I might end up having to keep that and just use it for something. It's really pretty. All right, let's put that aside. All right, I've got 2 brooches, and it's gonna be choice. So this one is it's signed BSK. It's really pretty flower. It's very unusual. And then this one, I looked under the magnifier, and maybe you guys can tell. It says best, BEST, and it is a dog, and it is a pendant. So it's going to be choice. Starting bid is going to be $7. Starting bid $7. So you got this little cute little doggy. So the starting bid, Wes, is going to be $7, but it is choice. Bring this down so you guys can see it a little bit better. Let me soften the light. So this is the brooch, and it does say right here on the petal, BSK. And BSK went out of business in 1980. Pretty little brooch. Enamel painted. And then we have the dog. And it says best, BEST, and it is a pendant. And it is silver toned in the back. The doggy's kind of hard to see because he lays down flat. Do we have any interest in the dog or the flower? If you're interested in either one, we have a starting bid of $7, and then you get to choose. This BSK, I'll give you, I looked up information. I forgot that I knew about this, but BSK stands for Benny Steinberg, Slavit, and Caslow. Their jewelry sold very well in the 1950s. It was in demand and affordable jewelry. They also did a lot of jewelry for movies like My Fair Lady. And then they went out of business in 1980. That's this one. Okay, so Nikki's bidding for the dog. So I'm going to just set it aside since we got a bid on this one. We've got 7, and I'm going to start to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. He's even got the bow tie with the little crystals in it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unless there's a sniper, when Wes types in sold.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I was just reading 1980, Larry. Sold to Nikki for $7. All right, Nikki, I'm coming back to you.
Okay.
Here you are.
Okay. So I have a Coach bag. And this time, guys, I looked these up to make sure that they're legit. So, the first one, this one is really nice. I'm going to start this at 30. It's a really big bag. Well, it's not that big. To me, it's big. But I did look up the serial number, and I checked the stitching, and apparently the Coach bags have a certain, I think it was YKK on the zipper. I can't remember now, but this bag checks out. And I'm going to start it at 30. It is a Coach. It's in really nice condition. Here's the front. And here's the back. There's the bottom. There's no wear on this at all. Thank you, Rebecca. And then you have, there's your inside. There's your leather tag with the serial number. And you have your side pocket over here.
Nikki,
Yes, ma'am.
Judy wants you to give it a really long sniff test.
It just smells like leather.
That's what it's supposed to smell like.
Yeah, it smells good. It doesn't have any smell on the inside. It's black, Gary. There's always that glare, but there's the coach. There it is. It just feels so nice. It's like it's not a cheap bag. And then you have your long strap that you can take off, and here's your other little coach tag. And then you have this little strap here, so you can wear it as a shoulder bag as well, if you like it up here like this, or if you like it longer. And actually, and then it's got this pocket on the front too. So this is a really nice one. I think if it was ever used, it was very, very little. Can't really see any wear on it at all. But we're going to go ahead and start counting it down to Rebecca, unless somebody snipes. So it's going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, they're bidding back and forth before Wes gets it in. Oh, Cat D sniped. Thank you, Cat D, and thank you, Rebecca. So I'm going to write this down right quick, and then I'll show you guys another one. So that was Cat D at 42. Okay, thank you guys so much. And then I have a small coach bag that I am going to start at 15. This is it. I like about this bag, this is also a coach, I don't know if I said that, is the straps and like the stitching. So it's silver, it's black bag, silver tone, but look at the braids and the stitches. I just thought that made it really, it was just a pretty detail to me. Oh, thanks, Bobby. This is the, I'm going to get my hair out of my face hairdo. We appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out with us today. So here's your the leather coach tag and the serial number. So you have your big pocket. Oh, 15. I'm sorry, Wes. And then your small pocket. And I'll show you guys that the zipper is really good. There you go. Thank you, Cat D. We got Cat D in at 15. I just love the strap on this bag. And you can make it shorter if you want to, I guess. No, maybe that's just a decoration. I don't know. I'm going to start counting it down to Cat D. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Oh, Rebecca got in. Oh, and now Rebecca snapped Cat D. Sniped. Thank you, guys. Rebecca, I don't think I have your info, so I'm going to drop my email in the chat. And if you'll just message me your shipping, I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And then I'm going to show one more bag. And I think I brought this before. I sold one, but ended up with one left. This bag is going to be a $10. Buy it now. It's brand new. It is a little Dachshund bag. His face is Velcro, and it doesn't pull down. It opens like this, and you have your little pocket up there. It's a $10 buy it now. There's your large pocket, and then you have your one big pocket inside. Brand new. It's canvas. It's just a little casual. Throw some stuff in it and go. I'm not seeing any interest, so I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, Joy got it. Thank you, Joy. Thanks, everybody, for coming today and hanging out with us. And if you guys think of anything special you want to see, throw it in the chat. And if we can't grab it today, we'll definitely bring it next time. And I'm going to go back to Renee if she's there. Renee.
I'm here. It's a surprise box.
It's pretty.
It's a pretty box, and whenever you take the lid off, it opens just like this. And inside here are 9 cat figurines by JC. And I am going to do this as an offer up at $10. You can see they're marked JC.
Do you get the box too, or just the kitty?
The box. You get the box.
Ooh.
And these are all marked JC. So they're really cute. Here's a little boy one with his goose and his teddy bear. And then here's another boy or man cat.
You got Rebecca in at 10.
Thank you, Rebecca. And then you've got this one playing an accordion, also marked JC. And then you have this one. Is this supposed to be a cello, or I think it's a cello? JC. So there are 9 altogether. And you have this little lady holding her purse. And then you have this one holding her apples. It looks like apples, like maybe she's going to make a pie. I think these are 2 inches tall. Let me measure them just so you guys know. Yeah, 2 inches tall. And then the last one, and he's marked JC right there, and the date on this one says 19, let's say 91. It looks like 91. Yeah, 1991. So they're all in excellent condition. I'll let you see the whole gang. That's the whole gang right there. And I'll go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Bid end. Oh, wow. There was a lot of people coming in there right at the end. And we are sold to Rebecca. She got right back in there right before Wes put sold. Rebecca's in. Rebecca Rader. And at 20. I hope I didn't just butcher your name. All right. The next thing I have, and I did check it for chips, cracks. It is dusty. Is this... Let me pull this up so you can see it. This whole vase. It's a water pitcher or pitcher. And it is 6 inches tall. And the mouth, from the mouth to the handle, is 5 inches. And it is whole. I'm going to start this off at 15. It's Hull, USA, and the number is 46. So you can actually look that up. Pretty little flowers. I would call those, to me, those remind me of Black Eye Susan. The starting bid is 15. Little brown. And it is Hull, Hull, USA, 46. Hull is highly collectible. There are no chips or cracks. This is something Joe actually picked up one day when we were out. Nice little piece to decorate in your kitchen or anywhere else for that matter. Make sure that you do email us your winning bid. If we have not sold to you before, put your YouTube name, your real name, PayPal information, and address. That way we make sure it gets to the right person. All right, I'm going to start counting this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And whenever Wes types in pass, it's passed. My chair is making all kinds of crazy noises. All right, the next thing I have is this box. It is a dragon box. It is made of metal. I'm going to look at it a little closer. I'm thinking it might be brass. And then the insert on the inside of it looks wood, is a wooden insert. Oops. The starting bid on this is $6. So that is wood. And I believe it looked like brass. But when we open it up, it's kind of silvery in there. So it is metal though. And it is marked. It says made in Japan. Made in Japan. Got the little seams on the sides. The dragon on the front. Have no idea what it says. And I'll give you the measurements too. It's like a little trinket box. It is 3 1/4 by 2 3/4. And then the height is 1.5 inches to kind of give you a reference. So we got 10. Hey, Jen. And it is marked in made in Japan. I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. JJ, she wasn't feeling well, so she's sleeping. Cat D came in at 15. We're waiting for Wes to type in sold, so there's still opportunity to snipe. And we are sold to Cat D for $15. Thank you, Cat D, and thank you everyone that bid. We're going to go back over to my friend Nikki.
I'm back. So the first thing I have is this is going to be a lot of 3 items that kind of go together. And let's start it at $10. So the first thing you're going to get is this. This is a genuine leather wine carrier. It holds 2 bottles of wine. You can see on the bottom it says it's genuine leather. And the brand is Bay Burke, Beyberk. Has this little carrying handle. Unzips, and it carries 2 bottles of wine. So this is nice because your bottles won't break. If you're going to a party or whatever you're going to do, this would make a good gift for your people in your life that drink wine. You're also going to get this little book, Wine Spectator's Little Book of Wine. Hey, farmer. So it's just got a lot of little sayings. Talks about vintage wine. And then you are also going to get, to stay with the theme, these for your glasses so you don't get mixed up with somebody. So you know your color. So you're going to get these. It's 8 cocktail ring charms. Your little book of wine. And your genuine leather 2-bottle wine carrier. Thanks everybody for your bids. So you get all 3 pieces. And no bottle of wine, unfortunately. Farmer, you can bid and I won't annoy you today. Oh, Farmer. Hold on. Look, there's my little pink car up there that Farmer got me, y'all. It's so cute. I have all my little gifts that you guys send me over there. I have a bear I got from Sandy. I've got some stuff from Rise Up. I have a paperweight from Amy, a candle from Monster Zero. You guys are all so sweet. And that's my little work area. So I put all my stuff over there. So anyways, I just had to tell y'all that. I appreciate you guys so much. You're all so sweet. You touched my heart. So we will go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Oh, BMOS, I just, it was a wine carrier and some, we got some snipers. We got cat. Oh, let's see. Rebecca ended up with it at 22.
See, they're learning how to play this game.
Yeah, they're getting good at it too. So that's going to be one set is Rebecca. Rebecca, don't forget, honey, to email me your info. I'm going to put my email in the chat again. And my second item is going to be, I thought this was really cool. This is a Marilyn Monroe cigar box purse hand bag. Let's start this at $10. I thought this was really cool. So you got your pearls and your jewels for the handle. It is a cigar box. Premium cigars. Corona Royale. Handmade and imported. That side. I'm going to open it up and show you guys the inside. And this is a start of 10. And this is the inside. So you have your ad in there. And then you have like the velvet type bottom, which is in really clean, great shape. It's really pretty. Hey, Nance. Thank you guys all for hanging out with us today. I just thought this was really cool. I don't know. I like these type bags, purses. I don't know what you even call this. It always have that glare. Let's see, we will go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's see. And oh man, that was a lot of sniping, guys. Let's see who ended up. Rebecca ended up with that one too. Thank you, hustlers. Thank you, Joy. Let's see. Rebecca. Okay, and my last item is going to be a set of 2. I did not want to separate these. These are going to be vintage Minnie and Mickey coin banks. I'm going to start this at 10. Look, guys, I thought these were so cute. You got Mickey and Minnie. Now, Mickey is missing his stopper, but Minnie has hers, and it says the Walt Disney Corporation.
They're actually brother and sister.
And you do have some of the, okay. You have some, they need to be cleaned a bit, but you have some of his paint has worn off on the Mickey on the back side. But I thought these were just so cute. Thanks, Cat D and Joy and Kyle. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's like we've got Kyle at a high bid of 20. Colin, everybody's saying hey to you. Can you wave to him? I don't know if you see his little hand. So you got your Mickey and Minnie, and they're about, say, yay big. Like bigger than my head. So I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And if nobody snipes, it looks like Kyle got those. Oh, Kyle, you got sniped. Rebecca got them at 28.
Remember to come in with your best offer.
And I'm going to drop my email in the chat. And it'll be back to Renee.
All right, guys, I have this iridescent oil. I call it an oil lamp. It is up to the top where the wick goes, about 3 inches. And at its widest, it's about 4.5 inches. It is iridescent. And I'm going to start this at 5. It's really pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. So you can put the little oil in it, and then you light the wick, and it makes a really pretty, pretty little light. And this is the wick. The wick is, I won't know if this part is glass. I'm assuming that part is too. So the wick goes down in there into the oil, and it saturates it, and it lights it up. And it is a pretty iridescent color. Clear with an iridescent glow, as they would say. I'm starting it off at 5. Wes, actually Rebecca won that last one. She came in before the sold. So remember, if they come in before the sold, they win it. So Kyle, you did not. I'm sorry. We do not start. If you haven't been in here with us, Kyle, what we do is we do a start bid, and the increments can be whatever you want. And if it comes in before sold, then if whoever comes in before it says sold is the winner. We just don't go back and start the bidding over. And I know you're saying you don't see it that way, but I'm looking in StreamYard, and in StreamYard, Rebecca came in right before. I'm sorry, right after you did. You guys are looking, we go off of StreamYard. That is the most accurate view. And that is, okay. Rebecca said just give it to go ahead and give it. Okay, to give it to Kyle. So what we'll do is we will be watching StreamYard, and because whenever you, if the bids are coming in close, you will always come in as being the first one. But Rebecca's like, it's no problem. I'm sorry for any hard feelings. And Kat D says she sees it after sold as well. Okay.
So that's going to go to Kyle Turan.
That's,
I walked off and I just kind of.
Yeah, Rebecca said she's just going to go ahead and let it go to Kyle. We don't want any hard feelings. What we do is whenever we're in StreamYard, some of you aren't familiar, but when we run it through StreamYard, we can see it in kind of like in real time. And whoever comes in, like say right before the sold, we can see that before you can. I'm sorry. I really don't want to upset anyone. So whoever, like we'll say who it's sold to. Wes is actually doing our calling from YouTube. So I'll announce who we're seeing from StreamYard. It's just a little different. We're trying to get it to be accurate in real time. So like Treasure Hustlers, whenever you guys are looking at, and Westside Gary can kind of attest to this, you see it differently when you're in StreamYard, and it is more accurate. So I'm going to go ahead and count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No, I sold it, Wes. It is sold to Lana Haney. Lana Haney for $5. Guys, this is a different format of auction. We're going to move on from that so that we don't have any more issues. Just so you know that we will be looking at StreamYard because it's more real time for us than it is in YouTube, and we don't see YouTube. All right. Sorry about that, guys. It is a little bit different format. We've been doing it for a few weeks, and we are sorry if there's any confusion. All right. This is a Whiting and Davis cuff bracelet. It is marked Whiting and Davis in the center there. Let's see if it will focus for you. I'm going to start this out at $10. It's marked right here, Whiting and Davis. And these are nice pieces of costume jewelry. And the starting bid is 10. Again, I apologize for any confusion, y'all. Hey, Monster. Hey, Gary. This is a really gorgeous piece. If you have time, look up Whiting and Davis. We've got Nance P in at 10. It's like a leaf design, and it is silver tone. Right, Elizabeth? I found that out the hard way, too. When I used to go to Donna and T's auction and buy things, I'm like, wait, how did they get what? Got Nancy in at 14. It's a beautiful bracelet. Welcome in, Monster. I think I saw you a little bit earlier. I'm going to start counting it down. It is not marked sterling. I did not see a sterling mark on it, Susan. It says Whiting and Davis. There was another little mark under there, but I think it was the design of the Whiting and Davis maker's mark. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7. It is a very good brand. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And as soon as Wes types in sold, I'll let you know what we got here. Ooh, we got some snipers. We had Rebecca in at 15, Kat D in at 17, and then Nancy P in at 18. So our winner of the bracelet is Nancy P at $18. Thank you. Thanks everybody for bidding. I appreciate you. All right, let me just make my note here. All right, I have an unusual, I think it's an unusual brooch. There is no maker's mark on it. It has all these pretty little charms hanging on it. Like it's got the little ballerina. I'm gonna start it off at 5. It's got the little palm tree, little glass bead, a lock, a heart with a lock in it. This is it looks like a true love detector, I think it is. And then a key and some other glass beads, a smaller ballerina shoe, a baby like wooden block. It's brass in color, but I don't think it's brass. If it is, yay for whoever gets it. And then you have the wishbone. I'm going to start it at 5. It's super cute. I've never quite seen one like that before. And like I said, I did not see a mark on it, so that's why I'm starting it at 5. Let's see, what does this say? Lie detector. Oh, it says lie detector. And the little arrow moves. Lie detector, true, false, true, false. That's what it says. I thought it said love detector. Go. I'm going to start counting it down. 10. Hey, Pat D's. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thanks, guys. And that is a pass, and we're going to go back to Nikki.
Okay, you had some people come in there.
Oh.
Renee, Kim, and Rebecca.
Hold on a second. I see that now. So, and he just marked it sold, and the last one that came in was Rebecca at 8. All right. Thank you, Rebecca. All right. Back to Nikki.
Okay. So the first item I have is in a tore up box, but it's Swiss Navy. I'm going to start this at 20. And the reason is because everything inside the box is perfect. This has a regular retail price of $99.99. I don't see that on here, but I bought 2 of these. Regular retail price $100. So you're going to get, and it's all Swiss Navy. You're going to get a Swiss Navy watch that's really nice. Hold on. So Swiss Navy. And then you're going to get a Swiss Navy pen. So that's 2. And then you're going to get a Swiss Navy keychain that is still attached to the box. But there it is, upside down. Oh, thank you, Pat D's. Pat D's. And then you're going to get a Swiss Navy knife, it's a multi-tool knife thing. So these are all really nice, brand new in the box, but the box is, a little messed up. Swiss Army, no, it's, oh, my necklace. This is actually Swiss Navy, guys. See? Swiss Navy. And I've got, I listed my other one on eBay, and then I just got this other one because it's such a nice set. So you get your watch. Thanks, Monster. You get your pen. You get your Swiss Navy keychain that's attached. And then your Swiss Navy multi-tool knife. So we're going to go ahead and start counting this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
I'm going to step away, so if I'm not back by the time your third one, just keep going, babe.
Okay. Oh, Jen Bennett, thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. That's going to go to Pat D's. Thank you so much, Pat D's. Okay. So the next thing I have, guys, is I'm going to do these separately because they're not really a set or anything, but they're the banks, like the Mickey and Minnie. The first one I have is a Mickey, and we're just going to do that as an offer up. So you guys just make an offer. He does have his stopper. Did he, Pat D's? Are y'all messing with me? Russell tell me. Hey, Greg. Thank you guys all for coming. Did he really? I think Pat D's is messing with me. I know, Farmer. I am not picky. It is such a lie. Oh, Kyle did get it. All right. Well, let me change my notes, y'all. Thank you, Pat D's, for your bid. And thank you, Kyle. Okay. So this is an offer up. So whatever you guys want to offer, this is the Mickey Bank. And yeah, he has his stopper. He's in really good condition. His paint isn't worn like the other one. He's cute. There he is. Let's see here. So offer up if anybody's interested. Yeah, I'll invoice you, Kyle. Just email me your PayPal and your address. And tell me which ones of those pens you want, Kyle, because I got to dig them out. Okay, Mickey Bank, offer up. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. If anybody's interested, just throw it in there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And I think Farmer might have got it. Oh. It's not sold yet. Let's see. It'll be the last person that got it in before Wes types sold. Looks like it was Rebecca at 15. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, so Rebecca is going to be... Okay, so the third item I have is another bank. This is vintage. This one is so cute, y'all. I'm going to start her at 10. She does have her stopper. It's a Cabbage Patch bank. Hey, Todd. Thanks, everybody, for coming. She is super cute. Look at her blue eyes. They're like mine. There's her, where you put your coins in. Oh, guys, and also she is 1984 Cabbage Patch Kids, licensed and trademarked, registered, trademark, and licensed. Cabbage Patch Kids, 1984. We got Joy in at 10. I thought she was cute. She needs a little cleanup, but she is super cute and in good condition to be that old. I mean, she is almost as old as me, y'all. I'll go ahead and start counting it down. So if anybody wants to throw a bid in, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Hey, Craig.
Bank. So, And
go ahead.
Rebecca got it at 20. Thank you, Rebecca. And over to my friend Renee.
Now, remember, guys, that we do not include, we charge you shipping on Thursday nights because we do one-offs. Unless you have bought something from me earlier in the week or on Friday, we will put it in with your items. Joe and I will, unless it goes over.
Renee,
Nikki,
also, I wanted to say that I'm going to have an auction tomorrow night with T and Kim. So I'll be doing my invoices, like combine everything from, today and tomorrow, and I'll invoice on Saturday. And as long as you pay on the weekends, I generally ship everything out on Mondays.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Right. We've got 45 people in the house. I have some vintage salt and pepper shakers here, and I've got a hen and a rooster, and I'm going to start them out at 6. They are not marked. They do have their cork stoppers. They do not have any cracks or chips. They are vintage. This is the back side. Super cute. Colors are really good. They do need a little cleaning. So if you are a salt and pepper shaker collector, this would be a great pair to add to your collection. Let's see. Go up a little bit. The hen sits right at 2 inches, and Mr. Rooster sits at about 3 1/4 inches. Do we have any salt and pepper shaker collectors out there? Hey, Casual. Hey, Maury. I am doing better. My knee is still bothering me. Went to my primary today, and she also thinks that it could be a torn meniscus. All right, I'm going to start counting down. The starting bid, I believe I said 6. If I wasn't mistaken, I always forget. Yeah, 6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you, Monster. I'm trying. All right. It looks like it's going to be a pass. If a bid up, there we go. Wes put in sold, and it is a pass. All right. The next thing I have up, and this is something y'all are going to want to look up. Let me bring this up a little bit. Adjust. Let me put her back a little bit. All right, this is Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and she is a Royal Dalton, and you're going to want to look it up. So here is the information. Here, I'm going to pull this down so I can magnify it for you to read. I'm going to start it at $30. And it is a made in England Royal Dalton. It's Royal, and Dalton, if you're not familiar, is Doulton. And its date on it is 1959. And the number is 2158. 2158. And there are no chips or cracks on her. Just see her face through the magnifier. She's gorgeous. And she is porcelain. She's from 1959. I do not have the box for her, unfortunately. And she does need to be clean. She's a little dusty. See if anybody is looking her up. It's a nice collector's piece, and I left some meat on the bone in case you want to sell her. If not, I'll list her. We've got Rebecca in at 30. And I'll tell you how tall she is. So she's like right at 5 inches tall. And at about 3 inches from her knee to the back of her foot. So I'm going to start counting her down. 10, 9, 8. Make sure you have your best bid in. 7, 6. Hey, Tim. 5. Hey, Elizabeth. 4, 3. Hey, Teresa B. Welcome in. 2, 1, 0. Thank you, Gary. Royal Dalton has some really nice vintage pieces. And we are sold to Rebecca. Is it Rebecca? Did I say it wrong? Oh my gosh. Ratter. If I'm not mistaken. I think it's Rater. Yeah. Rater. All right. I'm going to pull that aside. That's the second piece. And I'm going to throw up this Buddha. Let's see if we can get a good look at Mr. Buddha here. Shine some better light on him. Come on. There we go. There we go. A little bit better light. He is about 2.5 inches tall. He is a solid wood. I want to say he's cherry. It's heavy. I would say cherry or mahogany. And I'm going to start him out at 7. He's in perfect condition. He's just his belly and everything is very dusty. Ooh. In case there's anybody out there that likes their Buddhas, you rub their belly for good luck. He's super neat.
She says it's pronounced Rater. Rayter.
Rater. Okay, thank you. You can tell my husband is not feeling well. He's got his sexy hoarse voice going there.
It's my Sean Connery voice.
Oh, is that what it is? Do you think this is cherry or mahogany, honey? He's heavy.
I have no idea.
All right. Buddha.
Is he actually wood or is he resin?
He's wood. Look at the grain. I think he's wood. I really do. You know, I may be wrong, but either way, he is a very nice looking Buddha. So I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, he's very dusty. 8, 7, Monster says, get well, Joe. 6, okay, so Vintage Treasure thinks it's resin. So, guys, I don't 100% know what I'm talking about on this dude. Hopefully you like him, whether he's resin or wood. 6, 5, 4. Buddhas are selling really well these days. That I do know. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Hey, Kevin. And we are sold to Rebecca or Rater for $11. Thank you, Rebecca. And that is my third one. So we're going to go back over to my girl, Nikki.
Okay, so my first lot is going to be 2 board games that are sealed. You're going to get Jalink, the game of Quirky Connections. This is 2012, still sealed. I'm going to start these at $10 for the set of 2. Sealed in the package. So you're going to get Jalink. And you're going to get Lost the Game, also sealed in the package. Got the plastic around it. Yeah, we appreciate you, Wes, for doing this for us today.
Yes, thank you, love.
Yeah. So you got 2 board games, sealed package, $10. Oh, Kevin is in at 10. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, this is kind of heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and start counting it down. Hey, Casual. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And we are sold to Kevin for 15. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you, Joy, for your bids. Kevin, I don't have your info, so I'm going to drop my email in the chat. If you would just send it to me, please. There you go. And the next thing I have, this is sterling silver Silpata necklace. I'm going to start this at 25, which I can tell you is less than I paid for it. These pieces sell really well for some reason. I'm not sure the whole thing of it, but it's really pretty. So Silpata has that hammered look to it. So you're going to get the pendant and also the chain, which I did not measure because y'all know I don't remember to do that, but I mean, it's long. It comes down like that. I'm going to say maybe 18 inches. But it is marked. If I can get the glare off. I'm not going to lie to y'all, though. But it is marked 925 right there on the pendant. And also on the clasp, 925 Italy. It's a really pretty piece. There you go. It's super, super clean and shiny. Hey, Swamp Picker. Hey, Wheels. So glad all y'all came to hang out with us today. Measurement. Oh. So there's the front. There's the back, and there's your marking, even though you can't read it. It's about this long. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. So get your best bid in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Sold to Rebecca. 37. Thank you, Rebecca. And thank you, Casual. And let's see. Okay. And then I have another handbag. And I wanted to clean this up some, but I cannot find, I have a whole bag of magic erasers, y'all, and they have just disappeared off the face of the earth. But this is a Ted Baker of London bag. I'm going to take it out of the bag to show you. I'm going to start this at $20. You guys look these up. I mean, they go from like $80 to $300 depending on the bag. This does need to be cleaned. It's got some little smudgies on it, which I think a magic eraser will take right off, but I don't have any magic erasers. I just literally pulled up my grocery order and added some. But This is the bag. Ted Baker of London. And it's got this pretty bow on the front. And like I said, it does have these smudges, but I believe they will wipe right off. So it's up, it's up to you guys. But it's a little clutch bag. And these do go for some really good money. It's all satin on the inside. It's very, very clean on the inside. Super clean. Let's see here. So it's a Ted Baker bag, and on the inside it says, "In Ted we trust." I thought that was cute. But there it is. It does have some smudges. Thank you, Julie. Ted Baker of London. Here it is. Yeah, if nobody's interested, I should get my magic erasers tomorrow. I'll try to. Oh, we got Rebecca in. I'm going to go ahead and start. Oh, Judith says the magic eraser might mess up the finish on the bag. See, I don't know anything about cleaning handbags or anything, y'all, so research it. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 0. Okay, and my last item is going to be something. Let's do a jewelry jar. So the jewelry jars are going to start at 20, guys. I'm going to weigh it right quick. Hang on. So it's 4.7 pounds. So these are almost 5 pounds each. It's a $20 start. And this is a lot of jewelry. Julie got one last week. And by the time I bagged it and put it all in a box, it's so much. I don't know how it all fits in here. She messaged me and said, "Did I order all this?" I said, "Yeah, it was a jewelry jar." You got your little squirrel brooch up here. I thought that was really cute. And I do put some, this is all sellable, wearable jewelry. Casual, if you want the jar, I will include the jar. Most of the time people don't. So I bag it all separately because sometimes it'll get a little tangled. So if you win and you do want the jar, just let me know. That's no problem. But I always try to put some marked pieces in and a lot of different colors. This was pretty with the black roses. You've got your little freshwater pearls. These pearls on the bottom, they're really pretty. I'm thinking these were Avon, but I'm not sure. I try to put a couple of marked pieces in each bag, but they're like, it's really hard to see. But they're like, man, it's really hard for me even to see, but they're two different colors. Like the strands, it's a multi-strand. And it's super pretty.
We've got Julie in at 20.
Thanks, Julie. And then I've got some earrings, lots of necklaces. I usually put a couple of brooches. I only see one in this one, but that does not mean there only is one. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We've got 22 as a high bid.
So,
And Rebecca sniped it right at the last minute at 27.
27. So if if one of the backup bidders wants one, I do have another jar. And it's like the same concept. There's some marked pieces. There's
Joy, would you like one at 27? If so, just say yes.
Hey, baby.
And Rebecca does not want the jar.
Okay. I'll bag it all separately so it's nice and easy for you, Rebecca.
Okay. And we're letting, and Joy and Julie, if you would like one at 27, please let us know. Just write it in the chat. You can put yes, jar, or yes, Nikki. Joy says no.
Okay. And
She said no thanks.
Okay. And I'm trying to figure out how many I did. I think that was my third one, Renee.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to pop back over here. And I have here a signed Fenton pink Mother Bell. And it is Fenton. And it is signed D. Cutshaw, Cutshaw. And it does have its dinger. And so it dings. And there are no chips or cracks. And it is pink. Let's see if we can get the softer light on it. That light doesn't do it justice. Here, I'm just going to move this out of the way. But it is signed, so you can see the signature right there. The Cutshaw. $10 start. And it is hand painted. And D. Cutshaw is the artist. No chips or cracks. Really pretty bell. And it is a Fenton piece. If you look it up, you'll see that it's Fenton's. And since it doesn't say Fenton, but it is signed, it is pre-1970. It's just over 4 inches, like 4 1/4 inches. So we got casual in at 10. Put a little light on it that way. Otherwise, it was too bright. Back it up a little bit. And we're going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, Wes. 3, 2. It is very delicate. 1, 0. And if Wes doesn't type in sold, he says he's having internet issues. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, he did it. So Casual Flipper, that is yours for $10. That's an awesome purchase right there. All right. The next piece I have is a sterling silver ring. Very pretty. It is a size. What size are you? 8.5. See if I can put this behind it and see if it'll focus. There we go. It's an 8.5. It is sterling silver, and I'm going to start it out at 12. It's in really great condition. Little flowers and leaf. It's not going to fit my finger, but it's kind of got this wrapped look. See if it'll focus on my finger. There we go. Got James in at 12. There it is on the sizer, 8.5. It's an 8.5, Annie. 8.5. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the numbers. Yeah, 8.5. We've got 13 as our high bid. I'm going to start counting it down. There's 34 of you in the house. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And we are sold to Julie's heart. Julie's heart. Julie is a sweet lady. I'm glad I got to spend some time with her. All right, let me just mark it. And Rebecca, can you check again? I got the in this time. I'm not sure what that means. All right, so we got
She's talking to me.
Oh, okay. All right, the next thing that I have is this brooch. It is a Sarah Coventry. It is marked Sarah Coventry on the back. And I'm going to start it out at $10. $10. Sarah Coventry is highly collectible. There's the mark. And I'll measure it for you. I will measure it for you, but not in centimeters. So it's right at, I'd say 2.5 inches diameter, right at that. And I'm starting it at 10. Thanks everybody for bidding on the ring. I appreciate you. Who am I supposed to be for? Kevin, I can forward your information. Do you need it forwarded to Nikki? I'm assuming. Very pretty brooch, guys. It is silver tone with a faux pearl. And I call it like a wrapped look right there. Joe says he's got you, Kevin. All right, we're going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The starting bid was 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And we have Rebecca came in at 15. All right, Rebecca, it's all yours. Thank you. Carla, he says he feels a little better and then he starts to feel bad again. Carla's asking how you're feeling, honey. All right, I'm going to go back to my friend, Nikki. Nikki, are you ready there?
I'm ready. Okay. Oh, bye, Judith. She's got to go. Go get some rest. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Love you, Judy. Get some rest.
Bye, Judy.
So the first thing I have is we're going to start this at 10. It is a 1969 copyright Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. It's in the binder. It's in good shape to be that old. 1969. I know these supposedly do good on eBay. I haven't tried to list any yet, but I picked this one up because it was nice.
Thank you, sweet Julie.
Yeah, we got to get Joe and Renee feeling better. Thank you, Carla, for your bid. And Kevin. This has got all kinds of stuff in it. I'm always amazed to find something this old and this good of shape. But it helps that it's in this hard binder. This is the one your mom used, Julie? Aw. Yeah, it's a good one. It's the new cookbook, y'all, from 1969. Yep, we miss Rhonda. You're doing a great job. We appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. See if anybody snipes. Looks like, I think we have Kevin at 12. Oh, Rebecca sniped it. Let's see. Rebecca. Thank you guys for your bids. Okay, my second item this round is going to be another purse. This is a Liz Claiborne. It has a little smudgy spot right here, but I'm going to start this at 15. This is a really pretty bag. I know sometimes the colors show up differently, but this is navy blue with the white flowers, some light blue, and just a touch of green. There's your Liz Claiborne. This is in really nice condition also. By looking at the inside, it doesn't even look like it's been used. There's no wear on the strap. How long do you count down? Do you get to snipe? So when we count down and you snipe, it's basically just if you get it in before Wes gets sold typed in, because there's usually a delay. Yeah. So as long as you get in there before sold, you're good. So the inside, here's it says Liz Claiborne right there. And then you have the light green, and it is like super clean, pristine. I don't believe this bag has been used. Here you go. You got your little zipper pocket in here. Super good shape. Like new. You have your white adjustable strap. Oops. And that's a starting bid of 15. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Don't see any interest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Thank you, Julie. And Rebecca looks like got that at 17. Thank you, Rebecca. And don't forget to email me, Rebecca. The next thing I'm going to do is I pull all this stuff and I have so many choices. It gets overwhelming. But let's do, this is just going to be an offer up. And it's, so it's 3 little pairs of Build-A-Bear shoes. And I've heard that sometimes like the Build-A-Bear clothes and shoes that they go for as much as the bear or something. I don't know, y'all. But these are real cute and they're the Build-A-Bear brand. So you have these little, and this is offer up. So just throw it in the chat, whatever you want to offer. So here's your little Build-A-Bear tag on the shoe. And these are little cute little pink clogs with glitter and rhinestones. I mean, how cute is that? So this is pair number 1. And then pair number 2, excuse me, they also have the little Build-A-Bear tag. And these are little leopard print, little slip-ons, pink and zebra. Did you block him? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I'll check that, Rebecca. When it's Renee's turn, I'll look. So this is pair number 2. Little slip-ons. Thank you, Annie. We got Annie in at 5. And then the third pair is going to be these little patent leather. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Here's your little Build-A-Bear emblem on these. If you can see it, it's made out of glitter on these ones. Little patent leather. Yeah, I know. 5, right? Yeah, Annie's in at 5. Thank you, Annie. Little patent leather dress shoes. Like they're little Mary Janes. Look, with the little heel. Y'all, that is so cute. So if you sell Build-A-Bears or plush, you know, I think if you put shoes on them and clothes, you can like sell them for a lot more. I don't know. But I think so. But these are super cute. So you get, this is your first pair, patent leather, little Mary Janes. And then your little zebra and pink slip-ons. And then your little glitter pink clogs. I just think these are so cute. All Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear, Build-A-Bear. Y'all know we like to say Build-A-Bear around here. So you get those 3. Those 3 pairs. So I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. It is Build-A-Bear, y'all. Let's see if anybody snipes or if Joy is going to get it. I know Joy's got some Build-A-Bears, y'all. All right, Joy got that one at 7. Was that 3, y'all? I think it was. 1. Yes, that was my 3. Renee, are you there? I guess I'll just show another one. Oh, okay. There you are.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. All right, guys. I have some vintage change purses and like a trinket box. That I don't know the age of it, but this is a metal lid. And when you open this up, I'm going to start this off this lot off at 7, and then it's like a very hard cardboard. It appears to be pretty old. So I got that trinket box. And then I believe this to be like a satin or silk with like embroidered flowers on it. The cute little I call them gem balls. It does show some age on the inside, but it's fairly clean. Very pretty. And then we have, this is an old leather change purse. It does have some oxidation, so it may need to be cleaned. That's the inside of it. And I'll give you some measurements on these. And then this is like a PU or a vinyl type of change purse. I had one of these. I think it was my aunt's that I got whenever I was a kid. It's got the clear section that is in between to have your change put in it. I don't know if that might be able to be cleaned off there, that spot. I saw a little spot there. So measurements on this one at its widest is right at 3.75. This one, the leather one, is right at 2.5. I didn't tell you how long it was. Like 1.5. Sorry, guys. And this one is at 2.5. And then the silk or satin one is 2.5 by 3. This is my favorite one. So pretty. It's held together really well. I'd like to know how old it is. And then we have the box, the little trinket box. It's at 1.5 inches by about 2.25. And this is a very light, like brown color, black, red, and this is like a greenish color. Hey, Swamp Picker. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's for the whole lot. 0. I don't know if we lost Wes or not. Oh, we didn't lose him. And we have Kevin, Never Ending Saga, came in. You just missed it, Rebecca. Just missed it, which is unusual for you, but just missed it. So we got Kevin, Never Ending Saga. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for bidding. Let me put this aside. And I have a brooch here. I'm going to show it to you up close. It's got this cameo on it. And I'm going to turn it over because these pieces that go around the cameo and this back piece remind me of lucite. I'm not for sure if it is or not. You won it, Kevin, at 10. I think it could be lucite, but don't quote me on that. And then it's hand painted on the tips there, black. I'm going to start this at 6. And it is not very big, y'all. Like 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch by 1 inch. Oh, I'm sorry, Wes 6. Wes, I sure appreciate you doing this.
That is so pretty. What is that made of, Renee?
Well, I think it's lucite, but I can't be 100% sure. This piece that it's on, that it's, the backing of it, really looks like lucite that I've seen before. And I think these white pieces maybe as well. But like I said, I can't be 100% sure.
I just like cameos. It's pretty.
Yeah. The starting bid is 6. Oh, good, Kevin. I hope that you get good money out of that. It was my favorite. Okay, I'm going to start counting it down. There is no name on it. And whenever I look, this is a newer type of closure, but the pin sticks out a little further, which it's not, I don't know that it's old. I would date it maybe 60s. So I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh no, Cat D. 5, 4, and Cat D might know. I think it's lucite. I lost my number. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And we are sold to Rebecca Rater. Rebecca. All right, my last one for this round is, I'll show it to you up close. It is a black and white spotted, I call it a leopard brooch, and it is marked Roma, Roma. Right? Let's see if I can get it to focus. If not, I'll put the help if I would hold it still. Not getting quite the angle I want. But right there in the center, it's marked Roma, Roma. And I am going to start this brooch at 7. 7. What in the world? I'm running out of bags.
There is no way you're running out of bags.
No, not just where I'm sitting, honey. It's okay. Relax. We've got 8 or 7. I guess Casual changed it to 7. We've got Cat D and at 10. And I did not see any missing gemstones. The black, it looks to be enamel painted, and then the other are like little rhinestones, clear stones. Kyle is laughing at you. Or me, I don't know. but it says Popo Joe, haha. I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So, Nikki, we'll go until right at 9. Oh, and Rebecca got in there at 17.
Okay, I'm good.
Good at that. We've got January House starting at the top of the hour. Wes is keeping us in line. So, back to you.
I was trying
Thanks,
to eat
everybody.
I was trying to
Sorry,
eat
thanks for everybody.
Okay. The first thing I have is going to be a start of $15. Okay. And it's going to be 2 Elvis Presley. It's like a collector's authorized edition platinum record. So I have 2 of these. It's going to be a $15 start. So the first one, and this is all new, sealed in the package. The first one is Heartbreak Hotel. So it tells you the songs on that album. And then you get the record. Man, the glare. And it's in this sealed package frame. And if you want to resell it, that's great. And then if you wanted, to take it out or give it as a gift, it has the hardware in it to hang up. And it said 1997. So these are vintage. So this is the first one, Heartbreak Hotel. And this is the second one. And this was the Blue Christmas album, released 1965, certified gold record, limited series. I don't know if they're both the limited series. Yes, these are both numbered limited series. And this one is, okay. This one is Blue Christmas. I'm sorry, y'all, I got distracted. Trying to get it where y'all can see it. My computer screen is so bright. I need to maybe tone that down some. So you get the Blue Christmas and the Heartbreak Hotel. And I hear a little tiny sound on this one, but nothing is broken. I don't know if it has like a screw in it or something to hang it.
Nikki's got a screw loose.
For sure. But this one doesn't, but there's nothing broken. I mean, it's all sealed up and in really nice shape. But I did want to say I could hear that little tiny something. But it looks great. Okay. So Heartbreak Hotel and Blue Christmas. And we got Casual in. I admit it. I'm not ashamed. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay.
Woo, Rebecca's sniping. Oh, Casual didn't come back.
Oh.
Rebecca is in at 25.
Thank you, Casual. Thank you, Rebecca. And I did get your info, Rebecca. I just checked my email, and Joe is going to send me Kevin's, and I think I have everybody else. Okay, So the next thing I'm going to show is, this is a sterling silver charm. I'm going to start this at 15. It is 925. It's verified. I thought this was so pretty. And it is marked on the clasp. It's a little key with rhinestones, and it's a pendant. I'm trying to show you.
No, Greg.
No, Greg. Just email us. If you win, just email me your PayPal and your shipping. And the same thing with Renee. And I'll drop, well, you have my email. And Renee can drop hers. Or so this is it. It's super pretty. $15 start.
It's really pretty.
Isn't it? I like it. And it is marked on the bail, 925. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Nope. Greg can find me. I'm glad you finally made it, Greg. He's been trying to catch us, but he's missed us.
Got Casual in at 15.
Thank you,
Greg in at
Casual.
17.
Thanks, Greg. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Hey, Lindsay Ann.
Hey, Lindsay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us. It's so good to see all of you here.
And Rebecca came in at 21 right before the buzzer.
And Rebecca sniped. Okay. I know Greg is new, and so Greg, Renee, can you explain it?
Yeah.
You'll do a better job.
So, Greg, what we do is sometimes we do a buy it now, and if we do a buy it now, we give you a price, and then we give you like a code to type in, and the first person that types in that code wins it if it's a buy it now. If we do an offer up and we start it at a certain price, then you can bid in any increments that you like down to $1. And you want to make sure that you bid your highest bid. And as we start counting down, when we get close to saying 0, you definitely want to make sure your highest bid is in, or someone can snipe you at the last minute and you lose it for just $1. So that's what happened with Rebecca. And Rebecca is good at this. So I think she's got the timing down. Or she puts in her number, her highest bid number, and she sits and she waits to do that snipe.
Okay, so my last item for this round is another sterling silver 925 tested and verified heart pendant. I'm going to start this at 15. This one is really pretty. It's got all this open work.
And it's $9.25 as well?
Yes, ma'am.
And your start?
$15.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. And you know what? Greg, Kyle is right. Usually, and Wes is doing a wonderful job for us. When we do auctions, and if you do YouTube, you usually use what they call StreamYard, and we see it in real time. And that's what we use to call it. Usually Rhonda is here for us, and she is in StreamYard with us so she can see exactly what's going on. But Wes is doing a wonderful job for us, so just bear with us for this evening. We've got 20.
Thank you guys for your bids. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
If you have not subscribed to Nikki or to Flippin' Flamingos, please subscribe to us. We come on every Thursday together. Usually we come on at 1. And Rebecca came in at Greg came in before you did at 27. And then you sniped a little too late. I think Greg got the hang of it right there.
Thank you, guys.
So on Thursdays, we are usually on from 1 until like 3-ish. And we just had to do a little different today because I had to go to the doctor. I auction on Mondays with Big Barn Auction Company. So if you have not subscribed to them, please do so. And then every other Friday on my channel, I will auction. And on the other Fridays, it's Big Barn. And we go on at 12 Eastern. And I also auction Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry. Your cat?
I'm sorry. Hold on, let me mute.
So, and Nikki does auctions as well. I think you're going on tomorrow night, right? With T?
Yes, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with T and Kim on Hemlock Lady Mercantile's channel. And my cat is deaf. I think she can't hear how loud she is, y'all.
You can't sell the necklaces, Christopher? Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
What? Oh, my goodness.
All right, guys. So this is a glass paperweight. It has many facets on it. It's supposed to look like a kaleidoscope. I'm going to start this at 7. As you can see, it's got all these kaleidoscopes on, like these little facets, so that you can look through it, and it's going to look different, kind of like I said, a kaleidoscope with a little blue design in there. And it is a smaller one. It does have the felt on the bottom. I'll give you a measurement. Kyle, don't get too aggravated with us. I hope you come back and bid with us. Tonight is just a little unusual on every angle. It looks like 1 3/4. 1 3/4. It is just beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping this up because we have somebody coming on. January House comes on at 9. If you're not subscribed to January House, please make sure you subscribe. They do auctions as well. And we always like to support people in our community. So it's 7 starting. Started at 7:50. Come on, Kyle. You know better. All right. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It is glass. 2, 1, 0. I'm glad you always love us. We love you too, Kyle. Thank you for understanding. And we got Rebecca came in at 11, right before Greg. Oh, they're going to be fun to watch. They're going to be fun to watch for the sniping. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you the sticker first to kind of tease you a little bit. And this, I say I will. All right. This is genuine Venetian glass made in Murano, Italy. So this is a Murano piece because you can only get Murano glass from Murano, Italy. It is a lemon. Okay. It is a lemon. It is hollow. And it's kind of got that Empoli look to it, the design. When I say Empoli, it's that design right there. And it is from its little dimple down here to the end of its stem, about 5.5 inches long. And I'm going to start it at 12. This is Murano glass. It still has its sticker, and it is Venetian, made in Murano, Italy. 12, Wes. Hey, Joyce. We got casual in at 15. I'll show you the leaf on it. It sits on its leaf.
That's pretty. That's a nice piece.
It's a very pretty piece. I love Murano.
Mhm.
Such a good job. All right, I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Casual. Oh, look at them all come in. Kyle, you almost had it. Rebecca beat you again.
So close.
Beat you at 26. Rebecca, y'all, I hope you're having fun with this. We wanted it to be kind of different so that way we didn't have to start over, going back and forth with the bids. Going once, going twice, and we thought it would be fun to see if y'all could snipe on each other. Now, this next lot is it's fun. All right, it's some miniatures. So these are little mushrooms, and they're glass. They're hand painted. There's no sticker on them, but I do believe by looking at them, because of the pontil on the bottom, that they're hand blown, because they're not, they're not symmetrical either. And then we have this seagull. Is it a seagull, or what is that? A seagull?
A pelican.
Pelican.
You were close.
I don't know. It's something from the ocean.
Right.
And then I don't know what this is made out of. It's got a hole in the center there, like it was a bead or something, because it does go through there. But it is some kind of stone, and it's a bear, and it's got little blue eyes. So it's
like
all
a polar bear.
Yeah. So it's all of these cute little pieces. And I'm going to start them let's start it at 10.
Renee,
right, so we got yes.
Do you remember that little crystal Swarovski mushroom I got from you and Joe?
Yeah.
It's so tiny and cute. I still have that. I don't want to sell it. The little mushroom, it's just so cute.
I did focus, Wes. I mean, it just takes me a while. So that one is like 1 1/4, and at the top of its little fungi, top of its shroom, and that one's like, what is that? 1 1/2. He's about 1, and it's like 2 1/4. The whatever it is, pelican.
Yeah,
they're super cute. Everybody likes a shroom. It's shiitake. It's a fungi. See, that one's kind of crooked. I don't know if you can tell it or not. Let me see. So you can get a different angle on them. Pelican. All right, here we go. I'm going to count it down, and this is our last lot for the night, because we definitely want to, we're running into January houses time. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, Nikki's in at 10, 5, 4, 3, I know, just like some, you know what else's are crooked. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We got casual in at 11, 1, 0. Bid in. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Whoop.
I just wanted to see if I could beat Rebecca, but I failed.
Vintage, almost vintage. All right, Rebecca got that at 18. I'm going to bring us both in so we can say goodnight. And thank you guys for bidding. I really appreciate it. So it looks like, I'm going to bring myself up. I always forget that I need to switch cameras here.
Name's husband.
Oh.
So we will, usually what we'll try to do is I'll try to mix in some buy it nows, and definitely at the beginning of the auction, I call it a sniper auction. That's what I finally have named it now. So get here early for the buy it nows, and we'll throw some in between. And the person to beat is Rebecca. So you definitely have to get your typing fingers in and make sure you put your highest bid in, especially when we start counting down, because there's going to be somebody there. Somebody is going to want to outbid you by just $1. And Wes, love you. Thank you for filling in for Rhonda. Wes has always been, y'all are awesome. I mean, without you, we wouldn't be here. But Wes has always been our backup, and he takes care of us when we need to be taken care of. He's also is a smart, you know what, when we need that too. If you haven't figured that out. But Rebecca, not me. All right, guys. Please
Thanks
support
everybody
the other
for coming.
channels that are at auction. January House, I know, is at auction, and there's some other ones. We will see you. I will see you tomorrow at noon. And love ya. Thanks a lot. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. And we will talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.